I'm not sure that I'd let Buster decorate a room in my home, but then luckily it's not my home, it's yours. Time to swap keys. There you go, your designers are waiting for you. Good luck. On you go. In Buster's room is international interior designer Laurence Llewelyn-Bowen. He's designed for homes all over the world, but this is a different challenge. Laurence will have to rely totally on Brad and Emily to guess Buster's taste.
Hi.
Hello.
Good morning. Fine. Nice to see you. So what are we going to do?
Well, first of all, one of the things we thought this room needed was light.
Yeah.
Even though it's nice, bright, well, colours, it's quite dark in here, so I think we need to lighten it up a bit.
Right.
The other
And we
idea...
thought about a theme. He's a big Chelsea Football Club fan, so
Okay.
thought maybe incorporating the Chelsea theme into the room somewhere.
And we thought maybe to build some sort of platform bed.
Great. Well, I think, you know, we definitely need to lighten the colours a bit, and Chelsea colours would be good, but not perhaps as violent as those. And I've got some great things here that we can use for making a platform bed.
Oh, fabulous.
So, I think we ought to get cracking. Let's go.
In Brad and Emily's sitting room is author and designer Linda Barker. Linda's written a whole series of books on interiors, so she's got lots of ideas up her sleeve. But for this assignment, she has to be guided by Buster and Carol Ann.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hi. All right, thank you.
Okay, we're here now. So remind me what we're about to tackle.
Well, we thought we'd make it all nice and calm in here, since the rest of the house is quite bright.
I think that was good actually,
Yeah.
and I think what I'll do is maybe some paint effects and kind of fresco colours, nice and cloudy and soft,
Lovely.
but still that natural look that you like.
Yes, that'd be great.
Can we change our fireplace? So I don't like that.
Yeah, you mentioned this. I know what you mean. I think yes, we'll do some paint and maybe work with some waxes on that.
Yeah.
And we've got a rather strange
What is that?
appearance, a rather twiggy thing, but you can wait and see what I'm going to do with that later. So we need to get it. How are you feeling? Are you feeling fit?
Yeah.
Good. Let's go for it.
Two days, £500, and they're off.
Since Buster chose these colours, and I think they're really nice, we're going to leave squares of them every now and again. To save us having to mark them out and measure them out each time, I've put some masking tape on the spirit level so that we can see exactly what the distance is, making sure the bubbles are level as we go along. And then when I've marked this square out, I'm going to need you to use masking tape so that we keep a nice creased edge when we paint. Now keep the masking tape just so that you can see a little bit of the pencil line, so that when we put the paint over, that gets taken in and we don't have that left inside the square.
Quite hard to get into these knobbly bits, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you not finished those windows yet, Bradley?
One more to do.
An hour gone, and Brad and Emily's walls are getting the layered look. Oh my goodness, what are you up to here?
I know. Well, we're still working on the paint finish.
You've missed a couple of bits.
It's a bit patchy at this
A lot of
stage, but
bits.
it's meant to be like this. What I do is we're getting 2 coats on, really, really rough. You're just practically scrubbing it in. Then we may be putting in maybe 3 or 4 more colours on the top. So you're getting this real fresco effect. You're building it up and layering it up. These are the colours that Caroline reckons that Emily will really like. So
What about these? What are these?
yeah, oh, these. I just photocopied these out of a book. And what I'm going to do is paste these on the wall. So they're kind of going to have a hand-painted look to them.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hey, hey, hey. This is coming along great guns.
Well, things have changed somewhat. We've still got a long way to go, mind you. But the one-coat emulsion is doing very well. It's covering the original colours.
So that's just an undercoat. There's
That's
still
just an
another
undercoat.
colour to go on top. Are you going to stick to these really strong colours?
No, we're using a series of much paler versions of the same colour.
And the windows? Well, you've got quite strong colour there.
Well, this is our version of Chelsea Blue, believe it or not.
What's happening with the bed more like? Because you know, you're keeping me in the dark about this.
I know. Well, I desperately want to know where Andy is, because we've got to start putting together the scaffolding, which is what we're using to build the bed deck.
Scaffolding.
Second-hand scaffolding.
This is the man. Handy Andy himself. You can tell because it says it on his T-shirt. Now, I know this is a bed because Laurence has told me so, but do you often get asked to produce scaffolding to make a bed?
Well, no, this is exceptional, I must admit. I've never done one of these before. It's certainly a challenge.
Is it another sort of fruitcake interior designer kind of wacky idea?
It's looking that way, yes. It's definitely looking that way.
Yeah, this is your pièce de résistance. Yeah, we're just going to white all this out, so we're just getting a blank colour.
Right.
2 brushes. You can have the big one.
Thank you.
You can have the little one. Everything, just all white, really. Even try and get behind here, Buster. You've got the little brush.
At last. Goodbye, green.
Badly.
We're going to use this antiquing wax with a little brush, and we're going to kind of stipple it. I want you to just really stipple it in. Don't worry, it looks really, really messy.
And dark.
And dark.
Yeah.
But you just kind of wipe it over.
Right.
And the dark bits are just held
Yeah.
in the recesses.
So, Andy, this is the plan. I've traced through the shape of a hanger, and then copied the head of Chucky on there like that. We've got to cut that out, paint it, and then stick the laser copy in where the face is.
It's getting towards the end of day 1, but Laurence still has time to show us how to make a celebrity clothes hanger. First, colour photocopy a picture of your favourite celebrity. Then use a jigsaw to cut the shape from MDF. Slap on a bit of that nice Chelsea blue. Finally, spray mount the photo onto your shape, and hey presto, stylish storage for Buster's clothes. Well, that's it for the first day at number 46. I think they've done quite a lot considering, but they haven't finished the walls and still got that fireplace, and there's not even started on the furniture yet. And what are they going to do with that tree? Find out tomorrow. Wait a minute, what are you two still doing here?
Oh, well, Laurence has told me I've got to paint the floor tonight, so I'm here for a while.
And Laurence has told me I've got to paint the scaffolding silver tonight.
And where is Laurence?
Hey, Laurence has gone home for dinner.
Laurence has got the right idea.
He sure has.
All right, see you tomorrow. They all promised not to peek at their own rooms, but we made them stay at each other's homes, just in case. Did you have to stay really late last night, then?
No, not long after you. I stayed in the other house. The bed, finishing off the bed, the dreaded bed. But now it's coming along, it's looking...
Looking the business.
It's looking very
it's all
good.
painted up now?
Yeah, lovely. Really effective. There is still quite a bit to be done. They need to really sort of get a move on a little bit more.
I mean, it looks just now like they're further ahead, but Linda's still got a lot to do too. The fireplace is finished now, but she's still to finish the walls.
Yes, the time-consuming jobs, but she's coming to the end of it now. That is the major part.
Lovely,
isn't it?
Can't leave it like
Lovely,
this.
isn't it? Eh?
And am I mistaken? Is she writing on the walls in there?
Caroline, look, I've got this wonderful poem on music from this calligraphy book.
Yeah.
And what I've done is put it onto film, just photocopied it, and I'm going to use a projector to copy it onto the walls. So we're just going to paint really big lettering all over the walls. Okay. You can almost see it now. It's going to look really nice. But it is bold. It is bold. Do you think they'll like it?
Well, we can try it and see, can't we?
All right.
I mean, quite fun having a go.
Well, that's very interesting. You seem to be painting that completely the wrong colour.
Why is that?
Well, we were going to do that in the Chelsea blue.
Uh-huh.
Right, Buster. What we're going to do, make some screens to hide the television and hi-fi. This is going to be one of the 3 screens. What we need to do is to form an arc on here. Very simple, very simple. Right. First of all, measure it. 620. Half of 620?
310.
Good man, good man.
If this is some cheap trick to do your ironing, it better have something to do with that room.
No, these are going to be the throws for the sofas.
Okay.
We've got 3 widths per throw, which we've already frayed like 70s jeans, and we'll sew them together with the frayed edges on the seam.
Right.
And
I'll sew them together with the frame.
yes, I was going to talk to you about that.
Drill a hole. Get your pencil. Put it on your centre point again. Away we go.
It's like a compass, isn't it? Well, it is a compass, but...
Oh, now there's a nice effect. Look.
Yeah, in fact, I particularly find that turquoise that you've got going over the yellow, it's so disgusting, it's not true.
I like it, actually.
Do you?
Then, mask on. Always put a mask on when you're cutting MDF. Right, away we go. Right. And there we have one of the 3 screens.
Lunchtime for Laurence, but not for his loyal workers. Emily is under instructions to paint everything Chelsea blue. Meanwhile, here's Lawrence's clever trick for putting up a wall light without having to gouge a channel into your wall. But first, perhaps we'll just paint it Chelsea blue?
Okay, Andy, you see, if we just put the conduit up there like that, actually as part of the light fitting, it means that we don't have to chase the wall out and we can just keep that surface mounted.
Fine.
We'll just pop the switch in at the top there like that and then take the cable down.
Now, what was that Emily said about sponging and stenciling on her walls?
Of course, very exciting, especially when it's not my room.
This is an intelligence test and I failed it.
Oh, Laurence can't get the hammock up.
Come on, then you do it.
No,
You're handy.
No, sorry.
It says it on your T-shirt. Look, it says handy.
Tying isn't my game, I'm sorry.
It should say naughty.
Yes, but don't involve me in your games then, please. What do you want? Do we want to
I
tie
don't,
this?
look, come on. It's something, you know, kind of
Is that what we wanna
nautical.
do? Something like
I
that?
don't know. Look, we'll do that. Let's just get it out of the way. Let's just do it. Get those shutters out.
Sit as flat as you can.
This is the moment Buster's been waiting for all day. Linda and he are about to create an ornate column with just a bit of old lino, some cheap plant holders and a few plaster of Paris bandages. A bit ambitious at the best of times, but with only 2 hours to go, I felt they were maybe pushing their luck.
You just need to dip it into the water really quickly, pull it through.
The secret ingredient is called mud rock, and you can buy it from art shops.
And you can see, look, then you can start rubbing it in and the plaster's gone all soft. And just work it in with your hands. You can see the mesh, the holes in the mesh.
Yeah.
Cover it all. And then when we've covered it, we're going to put swirls on it, where you're just using the mud rock as like a modelling tool.
Well fun. Wicked.
Hey! Wouldn't take my weight, would it?
Should do.
I don't know if I'd risk it. I might fall into this bag of nails.
I wouldn't, exactly.
That would be,
Be like landing on a cactus.
you think?
Well, I'm not good on knots, but let's try.
I think I'll give it a miss. I just came to remind you you've got an hour and a half. That's all.
Andy! It's not a table!
There's nothing wrong with that. Give us a couple of minutes.
Can I give you a hand?
Yeah, right. Legs to one side.
Okay.
Sorry, one side. Right.
Glad it's got 4 legs.
Yes, I made certain I knew you wanted 4. I started
This
off with
timber
3.
is brilliant, actually.
It's, that goes to the outside there.
I like all this type on the top, you know?
You like
It's
that,
like
right,
kind
so
of industrial and...
We'll have it all threaded up, right?
Yeah.
This is building merchants' scrap timber, which makes it very cheap. This whole lot cost just £10.
Any builder's merchant will have this. Is their scrap stuff, basically.
Andy, I got this for the table thinking it was a good idea, but what do you think?
I think they look brilliant.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about it now, I've got it.
Hour and a half to
We're
go.
going to... An hour and a half. She said, thanks, Carol.
Sorry.
That's a reminder.
How are they doing up the road?
I wouldn't like to see. It was all going rather well, actually. That was until they found themselves 2 hinges short of a shutter.
Get the 2 side ones up and the 2 in the middle. Can we support? Do you reckon we can support 1 shutter on 1 hinge? Size of those hinges. One hinge right in the middle. Fabulously modernistic.
No. It won't do
It's
it.
worth a go.
It won't do it.
Ooh, making a funny noise.
Can't give up now. I've got the whole set to do.
That's it.
That's it, and get
That
it
mould.
lit.
That's it.
See if it all
Now the
works.
grand finale.
Go!
Ta-da!
I'm going to really just slop this on. Ugh. And can you wipe it off while I'm slopping it about? It's really thin.
Where's this angle point? The blue angle point. I haven't seen it.
Do you want me to hand it up to you?
20 minutes to go.
Really good.
Do you like the colour? I was a bit nervous about the colour at first.
Finished.
Right, that's it. Time's up. It's been 2 days hard slog, and now is the moment of truth. You're not going to bang into anything. Bit further. Into the left. Right. Now,
Can we open them?
you can open them.
Wow.
Wicked!
My God, it doesn't look like the
Yeah,
same.
he's just seen the football.
Yeah.
What about we've got your lizard tank up here, your little
Oh,
loft.
the windows. Look at them, Bust.
Shutters on the windows
good.
and roll blinds. And you've got a hammock here that you can stretch out.
You can't take it in.
Oh, God, look at him.
Hang loose.
I'm overwhelmed. It looks incredible.
And all your celebrity coat hangers with all your favourite people. What else you got?
They've got
what's the
Henry
storage?
Buster, look at that.
That's what I go.
Your
That
gargle.
is
and little photo frames with all your favourite kind of photographs. See, we've managed to keep the original.
And the floor.
See the bed?
You didn't see the bed. The biggest bit.
bed is the main feature.
And Buster, look.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's beyond what I thought it would be. Do you want to get up there?
Really?
Pick it up.
Yeah. Well, you know, try it out for size.
It just
I'll get it.
No, on you go.
doesn't
No, it's
matter.
all
Get
right.
out there.
This is Buster all over though, isn't it? Just clambering about. He just
Well
look.
done, Emily and Brad. Oh, it's wonderful.
So good.
I tell you what, Buster, I'm having this room. You can have mine.
No, you're not.
This room is virtually unrecognisable. How do you feel about it, having spent 2 days hard slog?
Tired. Emotional, no. I'm really pleased with it, actually.
What about details now? We've got best bargain.
Best bargains, apart from all the found wood and everything, were probably the floor lights that we put bound around with copper wire and twigs. They were from IKEA. They were £18.
Most expensive.
Believe it or not, it was a ridiculous purchase, but it was the table that you sat on.
Table and a Saturn.
But yeah, it's not a chair at all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But it really did, you know, we didn't need it in the end, but that was the most expensive thing I got. That was £29.
And fabrics, you've got quite a few fabrics.
Yeah, the cheapest fabric was $1.99. That's the creamy throws. More expensive was the green, but we needed a heavy-duty cotton to cover the chaise long with. That was $11.50 a metre.
And the trim on the table?
That was really good. That was $5.99 length, and we used 3 lengths for this big table. But the beauty about that is you can get it mail order.
Do you think the Bradburys will like it, more to the point?
I don't know. Emily's, a hard customer to win favour with, I think. Carol Ann was pleased at the end of the day. And I think they've got similar tastes, so I'm just hoping, fingers crossed. But I am quite worried about it.
Hang on.
Okay,
Right, if I can push you along here, don't open your eyes. Smells nice.
Smells something weird.
Open them.
Wow.
She hates it.
Is that
That's
gobsmacked?
fantastic. That is brilliant.
Emily,
Speechless.
do you like it?
I think it's, yeah. You know, I'm not just saying that. It's absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Almost. What do you not like?
I'm not sure. I love it. I do love it. It's just not me.
You've got your old photographs.
Yes, they're
here.
fantastic.
And we've got your original mirror, and we've got a new light fitting.
That's
Come and have a seat on
amazing.
the couch and
Sorry, I'm sure.
No, the concept, the overall concept is phenomenal.
It is. It is nice. It's more contrived than my personality, if you know what I mean. It's maybe a bit contrived for me. I like something to look a bit more flung. But I do actually like it. The only thing I would say is the walls. I would like it to be more blended than that sort of spongy, look. I think that's the only thing.
The fireplace particularly, I think, works, well. As it is, picking out all the elements on it, and it's got a distressed look. I think that looks brilliant.
The framing of the pictures is dynamic.
Can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
Where's the TV and the stereo?
The TV and the stereo are behind the screens.
Ah, right.
Because we figured you wouldn't want to watch television and listen to music because you'd be so laid back and relaxed in your brand new room.
Yes, we have to put on the opera, really, now, don't we?
Hey! Your fault. Well done, though. Well done.
I'll just have a chat to you.
Oh, still speaking.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What have you done with these designers? Where are they? Here they come. Well done.
Spoil.
Here, come and sit with us. Thank you.
Andy, I think you're on your vacation there.
Cheers.
Well, that's it from a brand new revamped Belsize Park. We hope you enjoyed it and join us next week on Changing Rooms.